Hello and welcome to another episode. We've just pulled up here at Pildappa Rock, which is at the top of the Eyre Peninsula, about 30 kilometres south of the Gula Ranges. And Brenton's just getting our picnic finalised. Yum! Before we have a look around. So out here in the distance is the Gula Ranges. we're here at Murphy's Haystacks. There's a little bit of a story in how they got their name. I might share some of that with you, but yeah, this is phenomenal. Large granite boulders on the top of this paddock in the middle of nowhere. Out there as well in the distance.
So this is the outline of the rocks here. So they weathered over millennia, millions of years, and then they got covered recently, 33,500 years ago, by sand up to about this point. In that period of time, it's preserved them, and they've basically, then the sand has eroded away, which is why we can see them now. Passing agriculturalist, Scottish agriculturalist. He was passing on the roadway down the back here, and he looked up on the hill, and one of his things was the land to be fertile and to produce had to be tilled, and so he was telling everyone, look at the land up there, it's beautifully tilled, look at the big haystacks that the guy's been able to build up there. And the land was actually Murphy's land at the time, so they became known as Murphy's Haystacks.
There you go.
And in fact they weren't haystacks, of course.
Just these amazing granite sculptures in the landscape.
Yep.
So cool. Pildappa Rock and Murphy's Haystack. Hope you enjoyed the look around.
I thought it was amazing. If you're up that way, do make the effort and get out and see them.
Highly recommend it.
Yep. Our time here at Streaky Bay has finished, so we're heading down to Port Lincoln to get some work done on the van. On the way, we're going to drop in at Koppio Museum, so it will probably be next week's episode.
Yeah, so join us next week for a look around Koppio Museum. Some good friends of ours visited it not long ago and highly recommended it, so we thought we'd go and have a look too. So yeah, catch us next week for that episode.
Yeah, what we have been thinking is doing a Q&A. We've had a few questions thrown at us, and we think probably you guys out there have a few more. So we thought at some point we'll do a Q&A. So in this episode, if you want to drop any questions, in the
drop
comments,
them in the comments,
and we'll put them on the list, and we'll do a Q&A and get those answered for you.
Yeah, so anything. We're an open book. Doesn't matter. Well, you know, some things might be a bit personal, but
but pretty much we'll try and answer all of your questions.
Yes, as truthfully as we can. Yeah. So yeah, join us on the next episode, Koppio Museum. Drop your questions in the comments. Give us a big thumbs up if you're still with us. Come on, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out as we're just growing our channel. And we will see you on the next adventure.
See you next week.